Hey there, Scott Smith with the Smith team at Keller Williams. Happy Friday, December 2nd. Wanted to share with you some interesting perspectives on how you might be able to protect your equity in a shifting market. Obviously, the news that we hear and read and watch, the headlines are how the real estate market is shifting and changing, and our price is going to be crashing into 2023. And you know what? We don't know, but all the signs are pointing towards a more of a stabilization and definitely a shifting market, not to be as crazy as it was over the last couple of years, but getting back to more of a normal market, which certainly feels like it's going to be quite a bit different. So, with that, I wanted to share with you 5 different strategies that you can implement to protect the value of your home, the equity that you've gained over the last few years. Simple strategies that will help maintain that value that you've worked so hard to earn. So, in any market, you're going to see the homes that are well maintained are always going to command top dollar. And so, with that, you want to give you some insight on what you can do to do that, to take care of that. So, number one is maintenance. Any of those small fixes, we've all got our honeydew list around the home that things that we've been kind of putting off and just don't have the time for. So taking care of those small fixes, whether it be fixing a hole in a wall, adjusting doorknobs, changing out a light fixture, those kind of things, making sure that you're able to do those little maintenance things. Because any buyer that would be coming into a home, they're looking at it with a more discerning eye, and they want to make sure the home is well maintained. If you can take care of those little things, that'll help offset any other larger things and help, again, protect the equity in your home. The second thing is any of those cosmetic updates. If you're not planning on moving for a while, or even if you're looking at moving a little bit sooner, updating your home with some of the more modern colors. Beige is out, the grays are still in, but trying to keep things more neutral. Even if your flooring is looking a little bit more tired, it's got a lot of wear and tear because we've been spending more time at home. And then any like your plumbing fixtures, if you've got some outdated brass fixtures and those plumbing sinks and tubs and faucets. Those are some easy fixes that you can do just to update more and more of a modern feel for your home. Even though it might be older, there's a lot of new construction out there, and this is a great way that you can compete with that. Third thing would be talking about brass. Brass is still out, the bright polished brass. It's not coming back anytime soon. We've seen some hints that the brushed brass might be coming back, but the bright brass, not so much. We've seen plenty of homes where they were built in the 70s, 80s, and even into the 90s where the bright brass light fixtures were all over the place. And updating a light fixture is a simple and easy way that you can bring new life to a room, even in a small room like a half bath that you've got or a kitchen where you're going to get a little bit more bang for your buck. Updating a light fixture for a couple $100 certainly makes a difference, and it definitely makes the home feel a little bit more modern. The third thing is appliances. We're seeing more and more buyers that are looking at appliances as a larger expenditure going into a home, and being able to maintain the value of your home with some more updated modern appliances, making sure that they match. Stainless steel is obviously still in, but updating your appliances. Plus, if you're not moving for a couple of years, you get to enjoy those new appliances as well. And with the supply chain for appliances kind of settling down, it's not as difficult to get those appliances. Now's a good time to take a look at maybe improving your kitchen, laundry room with some new, updated, and more modern appliances. The fifth thing probably doesn't make sense to do right now because it's cold and it's snowy outside, but is landscaping. Looking at some of the low cost, but a really big impact is improving some of the landscaping and the curb appeal of your home. So here's the honeydew list for next spring. Looking at your trees and shrubs around your home, do they need a haircut? Do they need to get trimmed? They might be overgrown. Having a tree company come out and give a haircut to some of those larger trees really makes your home look a lot more inviting, sheds a lot more natural light on the home, and can actually show off more of the space. I've seen plenty of homes where they have a large evergreen or arborvitae that's right on the corner that looked great, 15 years ago when it was planted, but now it's overwhelming the front of the home. And just by taking that out, certainly shows off the home. And making sure that your lawn is in good shape. Buyers again are more particular about that, and sometimes it takes a couple of seasons to make sure that's taken care of. So adding some extra grass seed fertilizer, investing in that bright green grass grass will certainly make a difference. And then last, one of the simplest things from a landscaping standpoint is just freshening up some of the mulch around those plantings. So putting in some new plants, some fresh mulch always makes a big difference, and it makes the curb appeal for your home look great. So 5 things that I share with you, from protecting the equity, maintenance, cosmetic updates, updating some light fixtures, updating some appliances, and then landscaping. All those 5 things can make a difference. If we're in a shifting market and we're seeing some downward pressure on pricing, this is a way that you can maintain the value of your home, if not hold strong if other prices or properties are declining. So certainly reach out to us if you have any questions or need any resources. 651-777-3434. Enjoy the weekend. Stay warm. Take care.